Well, lock in or clock out. Wait, I think my shit looks a little bit fucked up. Okay. Anyways, so we have a big problem, right? UFC games are dog shit. They're horrible. There's shit like this happening. And that's constant. Plus, UFC 5 is just UFC 4 with a new skin. They got better skin. You can see more of their pores. Oh, new game, $70. Charge it up, right? They fucking suck. So, I've watched a few videos. I've gotten some opinions from different streamers and people I know. And today we're going to talk about why or how. Boom. We're going to fix the UFC games. Intro information. I've played UFC 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, Undisputed, blah, 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 blah. Pride, blah, 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 blah. Fuck you. I didn't play it. Alright? And I didn't really play the online mode that much either. I only really played the career modes. Oh, also, last and most important thing, it doesn't matter what I'm going to say because 12 people are going to watch this video. And even if millions of people watch this, nobody's going to fucking not buy the game. The next game is going to come out. It's going to be the exact same. They're going to add one new feature, so everyone's really hype. Like Doctor Stoppages, everyone thought it was going to be the coolest shit ever, right? And then Baba Booey, same fucking game. So not going to really change anything unless we boycott it, which not happening because you guys are just loving to spend money on this bullshit. Things I do like about UFC 5. Damn. Anyways, I love the fighter picks. I love the contracts. I love the new submission system, right? All of those, especially that new menu, just like the picks, the event results, right? Just when it comes to an event and they put that fight week shit in the menu, it is amazing. I love that, right? I wish that when you're playing a contract, right? A contract, right? I would wish that you could change the difficulty instead of it just being like, oh, yeah, you'll be on normal difficulty. Oh, you'll be on easy difficulty, right? You'll be on pro. I don't like that very much because I'll be wanting to play and I don't have fun unless it's like hard or better. I don't have fun unless it's like hard AI or better. And it's just like, oh, I go in there when it's easy and I'm just like I just beat the shit out of him for no reason. Like it just fucking sucks, right? I do like the alter egos. I actually love the alter egos. I picked the Pride one, but there's no Pride game mode, which kind of pissed me off. But we'll talk about that later. But just yeah, I like the alter egos. I like the new submission system. I think it's cool. I also like the mini games. So either way, I'm a fan of it. Um, all right, now into the nitty gritty. What the fuck is this game cover? What the fuck is this? Right? I want some shit like Madden. I want some shit like NBA, right? Because end of the day, this looks dope. You see this cover, the Madden cover, just walking through GameStop if those are still around whenever this game comes out. You look at a Madden cover, you're like, okay, that's pretty cool. Like I might want to buy that just to see what it's about. Same with 2K, right? It's cinematic, it's nice, it looks like a real person even though when you get in the game, it's going to look like a character, but like you can still tell who's supposed to be who, right? But this, you just put the game models in front of some fucking generic coloring. Well, I get it's the corners, but like still, it's fucking stupid. Let's get a cinematic cover. Let's get Conor McGregor holding the belts over his shoulder again. Let's get Izzy sitting, or like fucking Sean O'Malley sitting on his pink Lamborghini, right? Just get something interesting, dude. Let's get something cool. Let's not have repeat fighters. Let's not have the same guys we've had. Let's not have Volkanovski again. Let's not have Shevchenko again. Let's not have fucking Jorge Masvidal or Israel Adesanya on the cover again. We don't want someone we've already had the cover on. I swear to God, if Conor McGregor's on the fucking cover, right? I like the idea of someone holding their double champ belts. Like, that was dope, right? Do not put Conor McGregor on that fucking cover. I know nobody's gonna see this, but I'm fucking telling you, whoever's watching this, if that shit is on the cover, you're getting it. You're fucking getting it. And also, this light bulb, have some innovation, right? Let's have some innovation. You're making a game which is worth. They made 1 million copies in their first week, right? They're making good money. They are making good money, right? Fuck, I need to pull up that docs. But like either way, they're making good money. We don't need to sit here and deal with the same fucking game over and over again. It's bullshit. End of the day, they need to have some innovation. They need to give us a good career mode. They need to take one. It's EA. They need to take one after themselves. They need to look at fucking what's it? WWE, Madden. I know they have story modes in those games, and I've played some of them. I've played more. I haven't played a lot. I've played NBA though. I played 2K23 or 2K22, fucking whichever one was free for a minute on PlayStation. I played WWE, which was also free on PlayStation. But anyways, I played those games and I played the stories, and they were actually innovative. Like it was pretty dope, right? You have a storyline. You could be a villain, or oh my god, I'm getting too much into it. This is a topic for later though. But have some innovation, make some new stuff, not just gameplay wise, but just give us a good, solid, new story, right? If I nobody wants the same career mode again whatsoever, right? Back into the slideshow. All right, general issues. This motherfucker, right? I don't have a problem with him, right? It's not because of his like race or anything or ethnicity, right? But why the fuck is he the best friend or the coach or something for every single creative fighter? Give us some new faces. We've seen the same coaches and management teams for every single person. You look at the enemy team, right? And it is always the same set of coaches, dude. Habib doesn't even walk out with Islam in the lightweight fights. Fucking Hasbullah's there. Hasbullah's standing there. Where's Habib? Where's Habib? He's not there, right? He's part of his coach. Dude, if I'm walking out for Pena, it'd be dope if Bilal Muhammad's with her because he's in her fight team, right? Let's see. Dude, I want Ali Abdullah, whatever, fucking the guy Conor McGregor doesn't like, but we know who I'm talking about if you know the UFC. Islam, Bilal, fucking Khabib, like everyone's manager. Kamaru Usman's manager. Let's get him in the ring. Let's see him too. Shit. I want to see some faces I recognize. It's pretty dope. All right? I want some innovation on who I'm seeing on the screen. And also, I like Coach Davis as a character. If that motherfucker is saying, all right, let's get to work. All right, let's get to work. Hey, you had a tough time. You'll get him next time. Hey, you'll have a tough time. You'll get him next time. It's so annoying, dude. It is the worst. Because I've heard these same voice lines from him that just got reused in UFC 4 and UFC 5. I like the dude. I love the character. Like, I'll be watching. I'll be like, hey, Coach Davis giving me props. Okay, I'm hype, right? If he's not something different, I don't give a fuck about his MMA gym. I don't want to train at his MMA gym. Maybe he's just our manager that follows us to every gym in my next part I'm going to say. But I miss when in UFC 3, you can kind of see it in this bottom image right here, but you could pick different gyms to go train at, and you couldn't train at specific ones if your opponent was also training there, right? Like, it was just nice because you could have variety. You could go to a wrestling gym. You could do all this, all that. Dude, I just loved the UFC training because you could do sparring. You could just do lifting weights to raise your stats. I do not like the little purple coins you get anymore because it's so fucking stupid. You just practice sparring over and over again. It gets so fucking boring, dude. It gets so boring. I literally have played the UFC, like UFC 5 campaign, just the UFC 5 campaign, 4 or 5 times alone. And the second I hit champ, I defend the belt maybe once or twice and maybe get double champ. And I fucking drop it because it sucks. I've become GOAT like twice, but it gets so boring to where I'll just simulate every single practice and eventually just press and simulate the entire time. Just fucking sucks, right? Because I don't want to have to spar against an AI that's a kickboxer, but he's fucking double legging me when I'm just trying to learn how to get a better jab. When I'm just trying to get my jab from 3 stars to 4 stars, right? So bring back some shit from UFC 3. Bring back the fight camp. Bring back scheduling at different gyms. It'd be cool if you could have the first 3 weeks at a wrestling gym, then the last 3 weeks at a kickboxing gym, right? Bring back the variety in promotions, right? I liked how in this you could spend times with your fans on stream. You could be invited to game cover event. You could take pictures on the game cover and it would show your character on the game cover, right? You'd be able to assist the coach to get a discount at your gym. It was amazing. There was so much variety, and even though it's just like you're just reading it and you're putting it up, it just makes you get more like it makes your character feel more alive at least. Right? I also liked the tweeting in that game a lot more because it came up immediately. You didn't have to go to a thing to do it, right? I think maybe it'd be cool if you could put a don't respond yet and then you could still go to the tweets. But just give me more tweeting variety. Make me be able to make my own tweet like select call out another fighter on Twitter or on social media at Habib Nurmagomedov. I want to submit you, right? It's just shit like that. Let me make sure my underwear isn't showing in OBS because I'm in my undies. Alright, no. I leaned back a little bit and I noticed I got a little scared. Okay. But yeah, in general, change the fucking sparring. Just change this, right? Maybe like Fighter Evolution, social media. I don't want Fighter Evolution. I don't want these purple coins. I want it like UFC 3 when we could just do hammer curl, hammer curl, hammer curl to fucking increase how hard you're hitting him, right? And then maybe sparring to get better combos. Just like sparring should still be an option. Maybe that's how you still level up. No, fuck that. I don't care about like maybe sparring. Yeah, maybe sparring is how you should be leveling up your punches and stuff, right? But just I've fucking played sparring so much that I do not want to play that shit ever again. So if they can innovate and make a way to where you don't have to spar, you don't have to, because 90% of the time, maybe a heavy bag doesn't take away 70% of the experience on throwing the punch, because 90% of UFC fighters, you watch them, they never fucking spar. We're training out here like Sean Strickland. We are not sparring that fucking much, dude. We're not going in there every single day, fucking twice a day, sparring. No, dude. Nobody in the UFC that's an actual like ranked fighter really spars like that. Some do. Sparring is still a part of the fighting camp, which it still can be, but nobody's sparring 24 fucking 7. Most fight camps are just hitting pads, jiu-jitsu, shit like that, dude. Do not make me spar an entire campaign again. I will mail a bomb to the fucking EA headquarters. Fuck you. This is definitely getting demonetized. No, it's not getting. It's not even monetized in the fucking first place. I don't know why I thought that. Yeah. Next. Yeah. Next. I thought of everything. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Boom. General issues, right? More general issues, right? You might be a little confused here, but give us. Wait. Give us new perks. This thing over here, not this one. Give us new perks. Give us new perks. I've seen this stupid fucking bulldog, this foot, and the storm. I've seen this one, like workhorse, fucking like sticky whatever against the cage, fucking bull. Like I don't know. I just remember higher altitude, out the gates. Like I could tell you the name of these fucking perks, even though I rarely ever see them, because it's just fucking these same perks, right? I still like the perks, but just give us some new ones. Shit. Make it to where, like, the first 3 punches of every fucking, like, fight or every round do double damage. Some fucking cool shit like that, dude. Right? Even if they miss. Alright. Next, I hate the conditioning system. The conditioning right here, this little bar, right? I fucking hate that, dude. It is the dumbest shit ever. Because of course you're gonna be like in good condition. Like that's kind of like if you're sparring that much, like of course you're gonna be in good condition, and it's a good idea, right? But I rather have the stress of actually like managing my weight, like in Prize Fighters, the iPhone game, right? You manage your weight, and if you get too heavy, you can't fight. Like, it'll tell you you can't get any more heavy. You can't train this certain way. Like, you can't bench press anymore because you gain too much weight. Because in that game, in this game, you gain weight when you do a bench. Anyways, I think managing your weight, which is a crucial part of being a fighter, would be so much more entertaining than just conditioning, which is just a fucking invisible stat. And if you don't get peak conditioning, then you fucking get like -2 stars on your stats when you go in the fight. It's fucking stupid, right? I'd rather have a weight cut and maybe a rehydration part because everyone fucking weight cuts, right? Everyone's a weight bully. To where maybe if your character had to weight cut and then, or you got the chance, like, or the ability to choose to either fight at your natural weight or weight cut or fucking gain weight, right? Shit, that'd be dope. And even if it's a little arcadey and unrealistic, I wouldn't mind starting at 125 being a flyweight fighter and then fucking just bulking up, dude. Being a 5'2 fucking just beast, weighing fucking 205, fighting Alex Pereira. Right? That would just be fun. If I could work my way through all the weight classes. It's a game at the end of the day. Let us do some crazy shit, right? Maybe limit us on three divisions. Okay, I'll accept that. That makes sense, right? But that would be dope. Even though it's never been done before, it's a video game, right? This old fella right here. This old fella right here, right? That's supposed to represent the fact that I want your age to actually matter. Like your age actually gets affected in game because it would just be cool, right? It'd make more sense because the longevity thing, I don't think the longevity is that cool. I don't like it, to be honest, because imagine you're having a lot of fun on this campaign and then all of a sudden it just tells you, okay, you're out of time. Fucking make a new character. What? You want your players, like, that's so fucking stupid. Okay, fuck you, right? And maybe me choose, like, okay. Anyways, I'm getting off track. I just think it'd be cool if, like, when you're a younger fighter, you don't, like, you gain stats faster. Like, you start with lower stats, but you have more of an experience gain faster, right? And then when you get to your middle ages, you're kind of just normal. And then once you hit, like 40, you start, like, you become harder to gain experience. You lose a little bit of stats, so you have to work, like how in the longevity, you'll lose some of your stats, and you'll have to work them up again, right? That'd be cool. But since you're old, it's harder to get that shit running again. So if I start when I'm 19 as a fighter, I fight until I'm 40, I have 100 wins, 0 losses, fucking 98 knockouts, 2 submissions, right? I don't get my career ended just because, oh, you're 41 now. You've had so many fucking fights. Get out of here, right? Back to what I was saying a second ago. I think it'd be cool of, instead of you waiting for the fight, you could be like, I want to fight next month, right? Just like in prize fighters, just like in this game, you can choose how long you want to wait after a fight to schedule another fight. Especially when you're the champion, you don't just get called, hey, you want to fight? Like in real life, of course, but it's a video game. You can fucking request, I want to fight that guy next week. Which everyone's like, what the fuck? Okay. Right? Maybe you could step in as a short notice fighter, right? Up here, right? I want to have some press conferences, dude. Some of the best parts of the UFC, some of the thing that got a lot of people into the UFC was Conor McGregor stealing Eddie Alvarez's belt. Fucking, Vado mujer, udo mujer, mujer, fucking whatever he was saying, bro. To not Yoel Romero, Jose Aldo, right? Those press conferences got so many people into the game. I want my character to be able to be a bad guy. Like in WWE, you can choose to be a bad guy or a good guy, right? I want to be able to call people out and have a press conference with people. I know everyone else would think this is the dopest shit ever if you could have a press conference or a post-fight press conference, pre-fight press conference as the champion just in general, right? Because if you're a big UFC fan, or I will watch every single fucking one of those because they're just entertaining, dude. Just like to understand, like the fighters are like, yeah, I think the fight could have gone better. I think the judges should have put round 2 in my way. Fucking, you could have a crazy moment that gets you some fans, like with O'Malley when he was like, "Well, they score round 2," right? It's just, I don't know. I think it'd be way more entertaining if we had that, right? Anyways, new ideas, right? What the fuck was I supposed to say for this? I forgot what he was supposed to represent. I'm gonna have to pull up my notes. But yeah, I think a Pride game mode where you get to play like in the Pride. Oh my God, fuck. Well, you just saw my Steam. All right, well, I'm just gonna black that out. I'm just gonna black out the screen. And put a fucking. Anyways, what was I saying? I think a new mode where it's like, oh, you get the old Pride rules and you're in the Pride arena. A Pride game mode would be dope, right? I missed that. And I would think it would be dope if we could get a no bars hold like game mode where you could just kick a motherfucker in the nuts, right? Give us some silly button combinations to do some silly shit. Make John Jones the most powerful character because he just eye pokes everybody, dude. Like, I know you're not supposed to. I know it's not like, but it's a game, dude. Give us some arcadey fun shit. Be like, oh, grab his dick and twist it. Like, you could actually do it in the game. Fucking like pinch their nipple, poke them in the eyes, stick a finger in their nose, right? Duh. Imagine you're facing off with somebody, right? You're lined up, and they just go, doosh, just poke you in the eyes. That'd be fun, dude. You upkick someone directly in the nuts. You turn them around, you start punching them in the back of the head. Right? I think that shit was way more fun. Okay. And this guy was supposed to. Oh, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to cover this back here. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I said this. I might have said this. But I do not want to be playing a sparring session with a kickboxer and the motherfucker double legs me. I do not want to see that. I don't want to see, like, of course, a little bit of striking and like the wrestling and stuff. But, like, dude, let me practice what I'm trying to practice. And don't give me no stupid fucking challenges either. Don't give me any stupid challenges. Throw 11 elbows. Throw 5 overhands. Throw more overhands than the other guy. And you throw an overhand and it lands. He throws a jab and it counts as an overhand. What the fuck is this? Like, I was doing that yesterday and it pissed me off so much. I genuinely had to get off the game because I was just getting so upset. Like, it was just so, like, okay, this is so fucking stupid. Like, I can't practice because this motherfucker, I'm trying to get 5 evolution points so I can level up my head movement, and this guy just goes 1 2 1 2 1 2 and beats me immediately. What is that, dude? Oh, and give us some better fucking music. Partner with Spotify. You're a billion-dollar company. Just partner with Spotify for this game, like plenty of other games have, and make it to where when you're like fighting, you can have your walkout music be playing, dude. That would be so dope, right? Make it to where, oh, this is just supposed to represent new ideas. Make it to where, like, you could have better, make it so that your title runs are more realistic, right? If I just got in the scene, I get a knockout, knockout. They put me against Justin Gaethje. I flatline that motherfucker in the second round. Or shit, if I flatline him within the first 30 seconds of the first round, they're gonna be like, okay, this guy should be going against a champ. He's on a 5 fucking fight like knockout streak. He knocked Justin Gaethje the fuck out. He got knocked out like, dude, that would make sense, right? And also, I hate that once I become champion, I fight the same 5 dudes 20 times, and it's just stupid, right? Make some of the unranked fighters. Make fucking Peyton Talbot go on a win streak, even though it's like just make him go on a win streak and come up and challenge your title reign. Or shit, he gets the title before you. You fight him for the title. Make Ian Gary champ by the time you get there, dude. It'd be dope. It would be dope, right? And I want more AI creative fighters. I know a lot of people don't like them, but make some good ass dudes. Like, make some shit we haven't seen before, because I don't like fighting Michael Chandler for the 3rd time to defend my belt. At this point, I'm just collecting rubies just for my own ego. Oh, so this guy was supposed to represent. Give me better customization. I don't want the same customization. I want better tattoos. I want better hair. I want better fight kits. Like, I just want some cooler shit in the ring. And, had to recharge on apple juice before I could continue yapping. Yeah. Give us some better shit. Innovate. Make it to where the gameplay loop is more entertaining. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, that would be what would be cool about the game. Send this to your local EA, combative, or corporation owner, or fucking whatever. Yeah, let's get EA to make a good game for once. And if they don't, let's just not buy the game this time, guys. Anyways, see ya.
Golden rubbers in these denim pockets. On my waist there's a black Glock. New girl moved on the block. She been plotting on my brown cock. Last night I slept over hers. During sex I overheard. A sword sliced the air, I pulled out the nana, rolled off the bed, then shot back. Pow pow,